Want to create a breathtaking galaxy effect without layering? Try this simple technique using UV resin and nail polish. By swirling deep blues, purples, and blacks with a hint of shimmer or metallic nail polish into UV resin, you can achieve a cosmic look in just one step. Welcome everyone to BCC Art Studio. I'm Billy, and today I'm going to show you how I created this little galaxy. So, to get started, you will need your jewelry mold, your UV resin. I will be using Let's Resin, and some nail polish. Now I am using SupWee gel polish kit. This is UV and lead cured. So it comes with all of these colors. Now, it comes with a black, and then it comes with all these different colors, and they're just sparkly, metallic looking colors. And so I will leave a link to the nail polish in the description below. And you will also need a clear top coat, and I will be using I don't know how to say that, but this is what I'm using. So to get started, we're going to fill up these two. You will also need a couple of toothpicks or whatever you like to use for stirring your stuff, but I like to use a toothpick. It is very pointy and tiny. And I got a bubble. So you want to make sure that your resin doesn't have any bubbles, and I'm just helping bring them to the top here. Okay, so the first thing you want to do, once you got your cavities filled, now they don't have to be completely to the top, but they should be just about to the top, because when you put in your nail polish, it is going to fill it up a little bit. Just going to add a little bit more to this one. All right, so you want to take your clear nail polish, and we are just going to add a couple of drops, one at the top, one at the bottom, in both of these. Now you're not going to be able to see it very well, but okay. And then you're going to take your colors and you're going to add some drops. Now if you get bubbles, you can always just use some alcohol to get rid of them afterwards. And then we're just going to add a couple of drops of the colors that you want to use. Now I'm not even sure, it doesn't say what colors these are. It looks like a copper. This one here looks like a green. Let me just kind of adjust you guys here so you can see what I'm doing here. And I'm trying not to get too close to the middle. And this one here is a purple. So I'm just going to put it over here. This is part of Friday with Friends. Before me, you would have seen acrylic art by Mary Kirk, Bill Robertson from Robertson Art, and Let's Pour with Patty. Okay, once you have your colors in there, you're going to want to take your black nail polish. There is a black that comes with this. And mine is almost empty, so it's going to be hard to get some stuff out of it. Just pick a spot and put your black. Now I'm going to take my toothpick and get that off of there. And you don't need to have too much black either, because black goes a long way. I'm just trying to get more out of here since I'm running out. Here it comes. And that's pretty much all you need for the black. And now you want to take a clear toothpick and you're just going to get in the center here and you're just going to spin. And just spin until the black is mixed in a little bit. And just spin. Okay, now I'm going to take some alcohol because I do have bubbles, and I'm going to spray this at a distance, and that should help get rid of the bubbles. So once the alcohol is dispersed, or you could just blow on it, which will help get rid of the alcohol. And then we want to put them under the light for five minutes. Okay, so it has been 5 minutes and they're a little warm, but I'm going to demold them. And just take a look. So this is what you get so far. Well, you really can't see much of it right now, but what we are going to do is we're going to take our Chameleon mica powders. We're just going to grab a few different colors. So I'm going to grab green golden, blue purple red, and golden blue green, and red golden green. No, I don't want red golden green. Let's go with something that isn't green. Wow, there's a lot of greens. Let's go with clear blue purple. All right, so we are going to take a dab of our resin and just put a little, well, put a little dab on your finger. Just like so, a little dab. And we're going to rub all over the back. Take your UV light and just flash cure it. Make sure it's a little tacky, otherwise you'll have to do it again. And we're going to take our mica powders and brush that on the back. We're going to brush them in random little orders. So grab your brush. I'm using just a regular brush. Should always wear a mask when you're using mica powders. They do get in your lungs and they kind of fly in the air a little bit. So just brush it on in different areas. Okay, so I used three colors there. I'm going to do the same to the other one. Move that one out of the way for now. Let's grab this one. And I'm going to grab a orange, blue, purple. Put some red in there, reddish colors. Smooth it out, rub it around. All right, now that we're done with the mica powders, we can put those back. Now that the mica powders are on there, you can just go ahead and finish curing them. And then you want to take your black nail polish. And I am going to use I don't even know what that's called. Anyway, so I'm going to use my black nail polish for this. And we're just going to brush along the back. Now, like before in my last video, when you're brushing nail polish on, you want to pull away from the casting so that way you don't get it on the edges. Pull away from the casting. And it doesn't matter if your cabochon is not completely full. You can always fill it up later with top coat with a resin. So once we have the nail polish on here, we're going to put these under the light for 5 minutes. Now black does take longer to cure, so you want them to be under the light longer. So under the light for 5 minutes. Okay, so now you can see that mine here, see how it's got the dip in it? You can just fill that in and level it off with your resin. But it is time for a reveal, and we're going to get started with that. So wow, that is pretty. And that is your galaxy effect with all the different colors in there. Look at the beautiful, beautiful colors. And the black on the back just brings it out, brings it all out. And the last one. Wow. Look at that. Look at the black, how it just gave it the more of the swirl. I think that one there I swirled a little bit too much maybe, but this one really turned out beautiful. Super gorgeous. And that's an easy way to get your galaxy effects. So I didn't think they were polished enough, so I sanded them down and dipped them, and they turned out stunningly shiny, beautiful. Just look at the colors. Let me show you some of the ones that I was practicing with. So here's one that I was practicing with. Now I had a little bit too much black, and well, the black kind of just dropped. I don't know if you can see that, how it's dropped. It's still stunning, but I don't know. And then there is this other one, which I wish this one would have turned out. This one turned out beautiful, but the black that blobbed in there. But look at the colors behind it. I mean, that one was just gorgeous. Too bad that one didn't turn out. And super gorgeous. Well, thank you for watching, and happy pouring.